Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, everyone. Oh, whoopsies. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Anonnie's Temple. Welcome to the Temple of the High Priestess for the prophecy reading on this day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You can call me Anonnie. This is my channel. This is my corner of the internet. This is the temple. So I welcome you to join us for this prophecy reading. What's up, everybody? How are you? How are you doing? I think that this is a two-a-day. Didn't I go live earlier today? I think I did. So when I was tapping into the collective energy, I didn't feel like there were any major particular concerns. So what I anticipate today is that this reading may be focused on someone else's energy and how they feel towards the collective. So I think that's the energy that will come out on this day. I'm hearing like Andrew or Anderson, something like this, okay? So that's the energy I'm picking up on. I feel like we'll end up reading somebody else's energy towards you. At this time, I didn't feel like there were any major concerns or major hiccups or challenges that I needed to share regarding your energy. So I think this is just going to be an energy reading or check-in that's for fun. Yeah, manifestation and Empress. Hey, Namira, how's it going? Queen of Cups, Page of Pentacles. How you doing? How's your weekend going so far? Divine, feminine, and self-love. Your energy is so good right now. Page of Cups. You see, this is the energy of when you step into valuing yourself and it becomes so apparent how much you love yourself, that other people have no other choice but to follow suit in how you treat yourself, because you'll accept nothing less. Okay. Let's see what's going to come out in the cards on this day. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Creator. Oh, nice. With your children and your grandkids. That's so beautiful. We have Intuitive Kev and Divinity. I feel here that there's an anointing that is on your life that is indescribable, but people can actually feel it. It's like the energy of electricity, where you can't really see it, but you can sense it and your body reacts to it. And it's very powerful and it's still tangible, but invisible. This is how it feels to be in your essence or to be around you. Like there's a buzzing electric current that pulsates off of you. Show me this, okay? Yeah, awakening came out. And you know what's funny? Doesn't it look like they just got electrocuted? Look at that hair standing straight up off of her head. I feel here people are really seeing that you're no ordinary human being. You're no ordinary type of person, and you never have been. I feel here like you have this type of energy where you're unforgettable. Because when people continue on with their lives, they start to recognize how mundane the regular person can be. How any regular person kind of falls in line or they're submissive to greater systems in society. But you electrify people with your presence. And this, I feel here like the current is spreading. More and more people are feeling the literal physical pulsations in their body when they're around you. More are awakening to who you are. But I also feel here like your electric current is so strong that it helps to awaken other people. It's like shocking, like, wow. Did you feel that? Yeah, I felt that too. We have Seven of Swords and the intuitive Kev here. Someone feels like you have been hiding the fact that you're not ordinary. Look at this. Intuitive Kev with Star Seed. Then we have Seven of Swords with the Divinity card popping out here. People are awakening to how you have many secrets. And this makes you very chilling. That's what I'm hearing. I feel here like your electric pulse is so prominent and strong that people are starting to question whether or not you're a hybrid or whether or not you're even of this planet. They're wondering what type of divinity you truly carry in your DNA. And with the Seven of Swords here, some people are very, or I want to say overly curious to find out why. Why do they feel this strength of spirit around you and within you and emanating from you? There is a little bit of energy here where people want to come through and like sneak around or sneak into your good graces or kind of hide their intentions as to why they want to be around you. And it can feel like it's because they just want to get a glance at you. Look at how they're creeping behind the door here. Someone here feels like you're a rare species. And I'm not talking just about you're a rare type of person. Someone literally feels like your DNA sequence is rare. Show me this here. Hey, welcome. Yeah, something about family and bloodline. Let's see what else. Ooh, why is your family mad at you? Okay, let's see. Can you see this here? There we go. This is the cards here. Why is the family angry? Because you're on your north node. Because your north node actually may lead you away from people who you previously thought as family, for you to awaken and to find a new definition of home. You may also be someone who is reorganizing the family system, where the family that you are creating for yourself now, or maybe even in the past, is different, or they have different values than when you were a child. You know, it's like I'm hearing there's a decision that someone has made to not hit their children. And it's like maybe you show up at a family event and maybe your children misbehaves. And the common family dynamic is for you to like smack their hand or to yell at them or to react physically. And so family may actually look at you and say, why are you being so soft on that child? Why are you acting this way with this child? You need to discipline them better. But truly, their reactions to how you are raising your kid, for example, brings up something within them. Okay? And what it brings up within them is watching how you are shifting the narrative to your north node, to a different story in how you treat each other in family. Okay? That's for some of you here. 10 of Cups. I really feel like it is. What I feel is on this north node pathway for you is inserting a different definition of love into a family system with you as the matriarch or the patriarch. Let's see. Show me more about awakening. Poverty. Show me. Oh, this came out all the way over here. Show me poverty. Entity attachment. And then we have here Ace of Cups. Wow. Over here we have High Priestess on the fence. Who is this message coming from? Who's sharing this guidance with me? Show me awakening. Who is sharing this guidance? Starseed. I feel like this is either a message from a higher interdimensional self that you have, or this is coming from your starseed family. Okay? Whoever this message is for, you may actually resonate more so with having a cosmic or a starseed family than you do with your human family. Okay? And they want you to know that you're going through an awakening process where you are learning how to love yourself in a new way. And this brings in family who love you in the new way that you now love your own self. That's a part of the North Node process here. So they want you to know that as you continue to break these generational curses, so to speak, or generations of toxic behavior, those human family members shall have animosity towards you breaking chains. We don't really need to call them hexes. We don't need to call them trauma. But what I basically want to say here is that you're breaking those chains that kept whatever type of family members enslaved. There's a particular entity attachment here in the human family system regarding poverty. And this is poverty financially, yes. But as we know, financial poverty can sometimes be reflective of the poverty we feel in our own heart space. Poverty, entity attachment, and Ace of Cups here. Okay? Let me continue the channeling. You see, I feel here like there could have been in your human family system this energy of poverty, like there's never enough love. There could have been experiences of neglect, which resulted in not knowing love, not accepting love, or never feeling good enough for love. And this love comes for exactly where you are in the now. Not when you've taken out the trash, not when you've completed your chores, not when you've done your homework, not when you have listened to everything that your family members told you to do or told you how to live, and then you earned that love. No. What you are awakening to now is your inherent love that comes for you being you. You don't have to achieve, you don't have to act, you don't have to behave. It is righteous love that is always deserved. What they're showing me here as this entity attachment is like this representation of what has been passed down in your family for generations. So much so, right? That when we put so much energy into something, even in a conscious type of way, even in a theoretical or thought space type of way, it can become its own egregore, its own entity, its own attachment. And I am seeing here this entity attachment representing in your family. I'm hearing loose definitions of love. So in your family, there could be some enmeshment, or there could be some experiences of love being overbearing or too much or overprotective. But on the other end, for some of you, it turned into neglect of what your needs are. What else do you want to show me here? Sweetheart on top of Starseed. Your heart is different than some of the people in your family. Maybe you've been very forgiving of them or towards them. That is something that's coming through here. I'm not really a proponent for telling people to just forgive others. That's not how I operate. Sometimes I feel like forgiveness is a privilege. But I feel here what is happening is when you become this person, when you're in this life now, okay? I know my words are coming out strange, but stay with me here as I channel. This awakening and this new life that you are in now, that is coming in for you now, the love requires a different type of heart. And this heart space that is required in this new family, there's an acknowledgement of the wounds, of the scars, but also of the strength of your heart. I feel here like you are allowed to be sweet without the fear that this entity attachment brought into you, that your kindness was required in order for you to receive love. Instead, you are able to naturally be your kind-hearted self and to be loved for that, not punished for being sweet or kind. Okay? Yeah, there is a communication here with hello in the reversed. Hey, Serena, welcome. Hey, hey. So there is a hello that's in the reverse with a page of cups. There's a fake apology here. Passion, commitment, soulmate, courthouse, imprisonment in the reverse, and 10 of Pentacles, with legal issues and false documents coming out in the reversed with justice here. And this is in the new year, Most High. What is the time frame for this? Thank you. Knight of Swords. It can't be changed, can't be redirected. It's coming in quickly. I feel like the timing, I'm hearing the countdown has already begun. Okay? Manipulation is in the reversed. Whoever this message is for, there is an event coming in for you. And someone who used to be in some form of a prison, I don't know if it's physical, but there was some type of entrapment where they couldn't speak to you. And they couldn't speak to you because of something that was submitted against them, but it was falsified. Whatever this event is, it includes justice taking place, and there may be legal proceedings that happen as well. Because we have justice, legal issues, and courthouse all coming out at once. You're saying it resonates somehow. Serena's like, does that mean I'm going to jail? I mean, I don't know where you're at in this reading, Serena. I don't think that you are with the Knight of Cups coming out here. Okay, I think I'm reading karmic energy. There is someone who does want to get in communication with you, but because of some type of documentation, they weren't able to. And someone has figured out here that whatever documentation was holding this person back from communicating with you, it's unlawful or it's unreasonable. That's okay, Serena. Serena's like, I think it's the other way around, but I just had to ask. That's so funny. Okay. So, interestingly enough, whoever this person was that may have been imprisoned, this event could possibly bring you to a soulmate. Show me a bit more here. I'm going to grab a bit more. Show me a bit more, please. Obsession. Who's this that's obsessed? Obsession and enamored on top of the sweetheart. Who is this? Jealousy and envy and healer. Whoever this person is, they're not revealing themselves. Oh, never mind. There he is, King of Pentacles. And the Queen of Cups, there the two of you are. Check that out. Whoever this message is for, with the Ace of Wands here, you will have two events happen around the same time or because of each other, so to speak. There will be some type of documentation that has been revealed that has to do with your family. And they're going to be pissed off about it. And I feel here like you may end up going to court because of whatever happens with your family. And along the way or around the same time, you meet and come into union with this King of Pentacles. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, with obsession and enamored coming out, I feel like he's trying to say that he is healthily obsessed with you. He's enamored with you. Okay? What are these legal proceedings? I'm going to switch decks, okay? Thank you all for joining me. What's up? Macabre deck, what's happening with these legal proceedings, please? What is happening with the legal proceedings? Eight of Swords and Four of Wands. Page of Swords on top of enamored. So somebody is watching you. And you can sense this, you can feel this. And it is someone who wants to be in some type of connection with you or partnership with you, like a relationship. That's what Four of Wands is. Show me. Eight of Pentacles. I just heard that this person could be a prison guard. That's what I heard. You're amazing. I'm just saying that. Oh, thank you, Serena. Thank you. I appreciate it. I heard that somebody could be a prison guard in some type of way. So let's see. Eight of Cups to the King of Cups. But what are they leaving behind? Message reverse. Let me try again. Thank you. Seven of Swords. I'm hearing this King of Pentacles, I think. You said you'll meet him in jail. Oh my gosh, Serena. Girl, why are you going to jail? What do you mean? So we have Two of Wands and 10 of Cups here. I feel here like there's some type of double blessing that you receive, where someone who's been bothering you and having all of this animosity towards you finally gets what they have coming to them. And you're able to like pinpoint who this person is. And then on top of that, you get to leave them behind and move on to someone else. That's what I feel here is being represented with the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Cups to the King of Cups. What is happening here? Four of Pentacles on the Four of Wands. And the Eight of Wands. That's really weird. It's literally like if someone was bound and it's like they can only make one phone call a day. or they can only communicate so much during this time period. It could even be, if it's not jail or prison, maybe someone's like on house arrest, or someone has their phone taken away. So it's like, I feel here like someone has been watching you because they can't physically communicate with you just yet. But because some type of documentation, I'm seeing something like slide across a judge's desk or something. So it's like, because some type of documentation has finally been reviewed, and this person is, I don't know if they've been proven innocent, but they're no longer imprisoned anymore. Or maybe they get out on bail or something. But because they're no longer confined to this prison cell, so to speak, now they can finally come towards you and share the love and the feelings that they have with you. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this person is a bit tight-lipped about why they're in jail, though. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune to the Sun. Whatever this is, someone is ecstatic to have enough freedom to actually spend their time with you and to come towards you. Oh, you just got off probation. Okay. 5 years. Oh, good for you. I'm glad you're off of that. The Star. This is like a new lease on life. The Sun and the Star energy. This is like the world being your oyster, but also you've come out of something a better person. Okay. Let me try one other deck here, the Hanged Man and the Message card. It's like somebody had a lot of time to sit back and reflect and think about what they did or what they've done or who they were. Okay? It's like someone goes to jail and then they come out of it a Buddha or a Bodhi. It's like that, okay? All right, let's do final messages here. Yeah, look, 8 of Swords and Ace of Swords. Literally, somebody just couldn't come towards you, or you just couldn't go towards somebody else. But with the Ace of Swords here, it's like, but you're still aware of someone. They were still interested in you. They still kept watch on you. I'm going to clear the board because it's just a little messy. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. All right. What else can you show me here, Most High Divine? You know, I'm still a little bit confused about who the players are and where everybody stands, but we have Justice and Ace of Swords here. 2 years clean. Congratulations, Divine Chosen. That is no easy feat. That takes a lot of resilience day in and day out. Day in and day out. That's not easy. What else do you want to show me here, Most High Divine? Thank you. Ace of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups on the fence here. Someone is about to take advantage of this newfound freedom. Where are they going? Because it's like somebody is going somewhere. Where are they going? The Lovers. To find you. Thank you. 9 of Cups and the Lovers. Seven of Swords. Gosh, the cards are flying. Justice and the Empress. Wow. This person's still not telling me why they're in jail. The Devil card here. And then the Three of Coins. Okay, so this is what I'll say. Whatever brought this person to jail, it was because they were with other people in some type of organized crime that they did. And whatever organized crime it is that they did, with the Seven of Swords here, I feel like they may have in some way stolen from you about it. Whatever it was that they were doing. But if they didn't steal or thieve from you, they were still being deceptive and not really being honest with you about what they were truly doing or whatever shenanigans they truly got themselves caught up in. Okay. This could even be like some type of energy where suddenly someone fell off like the face of the earth and you never heard from them. It was because they were locked away, they were locked up. And however this person was spending their time, they somehow still had access to watching you. Somehow. And I don't feel like it's in a creepy way. I feel like it's in a public service type of way, they're telling me, which means that it must be where you are posting or something is readily available that anybody can look at, like a social media account. This whole time you've been on this person's mind. And they still see you as someone they would choose again and again to be in love with. Show me. They're Nine of Wands. They're still not telling me with the Seven of Wands in the reversed. Interesting. This person feels like you need a protector or you need somebody to come in and make sure that everything is okay for you. This person feels like there are some vulnerabilities that you may be susceptible to that they want to help fix for you or they want to help defend for you. Cards are flying. What is this? The Star. I know. Five of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles. Devil and the Star, please. Thank you. Ten of Cups. So this is what I'm going to tell you, Six of Swords. I'm not getting too much other information here. You said, I knew it. This person has possibly been on the other side. Yeah. There's something that I want to tell you here. The Devil and the Star card specifically references Luciferianism. I don't get that very often with the Devil and the Star card coming out right next to each other. This represents people who spend a lot of time in their shadow aspects, and then they try to manifest from that space. That's the general energy that they carry with the Star to the Devil here. That more often than not, they're acting out of their lower chakra system. They're acting out on their impulses or their needs or what keeps them bound. Okay? With the Devil and the Star energy here is Luciferianism. But that was clarified by the Ten of Cups. So I feel here like what I'm telling you is, I don't know if it's like someone who you previously saw as a soulmate or someone who still considers you to be their soulmate. But they're associated with either a family system or like some type of brotherhood or community who may be Luciferian. So that could be this ex, whoever this person is, or this could be the family who you're seeing in court. It's like somebody wanted this person to take the fall. And I also feel like I'm hearing this person say that as soon as they get out, they're going to come for you. Let me clarify this. Yeah, you could send me an email. I have my email in the description box, Serena. Of course you can. Justice, Five of Cups. So remember, we've only seen the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups come out as a couple. So I don't know if this person is in jail now or if this is someone who's going to jail and they're telling you that they love you. So can you help me clarify that, Most High? And energy, whoever this is, can you help me clarify that, please? Are you in jail now? Death. Oh, shit. That could just be a no. It's done. Are you in jail now? Death, 10 of Swords, bro? That's... Show me. 9 of Coins on the fence. Show me Death, 10 of Coins, 2 of Pentacles reversed. And the Hermit. Ooh, this does not look good. Serena said, I think that he's been unalived. Wow. And we had the Death card and 10 of Swords come out here. The 2 of Pentacles coming out in the reverse with the 9 of Pentacles here means that someone's freedom has been compromised. 9 of Pentacles is the ultimate freedom when it's in the upright. It means your money's good, you're feeling good, you're happy. But with the 2 of Pentacles, this means that someone has been juggling a lot or going through a lot, and they've had to drop a pentacle. There's been too much chaos, so they've had to drop something. And when the 9 of Pentacles is on the fence or in the reversed, this means that someone's freedom or their sovereignty is compromised. I feel this person is saying, I don't know if this is the truth, but I feel here like this person is saying that they have been framed for a violent crime. With the Hermit here, Death and 10 of Swords. What happened more? Can you show me more, please? The Hangsman, that's not good. The Hangsman to the 9 of Cups, Queen of Swords, Judgment. I don't know if I've ever had an energy come towards me like this. Serena, oh my gosh. Divine Chosen. Divine Chooses myself says my ex is named, okay? And blank is the prison guard. Oh, wow. Okay. This is what I feel like I want to tell you here, because this energy is kind of pulling out and telling me that it only wanted me to share this specific message. And I'm still wondering if I've actually gotten across what they wanted to say to you. But with the Hanged Man here and the 9 of Cups, this means that someone's capacity to come towards you is limited, yes. But with the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, they feel like I have shared enough of what they wish for me to say to you. And then there's Judgment. Okay? Ace of Swords. Look, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles. This person just showed me the sound of when you put a coin into a payphone and then you can call someone. So I feel here like maybe you should expect someone's last phone call to you that they can give to you. All right. Yeah, King of Swords, 6 of Coins. I feel like someone will have some type of final conversation with you, And they're going to call you from either jail or prison. Okay? All right, let's do final messages and then I'm going to close this out. This person, like I said, this person has been watching your social media somehow. Or whatever happens in court, your social media may be brought up in court. Something that you've posted or how you're representing yourself. All right, let's do final messages here. I hope that this has been helpful. It's been a little offbeat for me, but I hope it's been helpful for you. Okay. Final messages, please, Kipperish deck. What is the outcome here? Final messages on the outcome, please, Divine. Ice King, a King of Swords. Voodoo, child. Divine Feminine. What? Show me. Final messages. Rich girl. What is this? Priest. Show me. What's been going on with this voodoo? Manifestation. What are they manifesting with the voodoo? Thank you. Protection. Wow. Show me more about this voodoo, please. Ooh. Show me more about this voodoo, please. Single, sexy, and successful. And what else? Unbothered. Emotional pain and Wheel of Fortune in the reversed, karma. So I don't know how someone could possibly get access to doing voodoo while they're in jail or prison. Or it's that this person knows of someone who's on the outside, I'm hearing. So someone who's not in jail or prison who's been doing voodoo on you as the divine feminine energy here. So whoever this person is that's either going to jail or they're in jail right now, I feel like they're going to be there for a while, but we'll see. But whatever they've been doing from jail, they've actually been manifesting protection over you as well because they know somebody is being manipulative. So you are showing up here in a very positive energy, divine feminine with rich girl, single, sexy, and successful with unbothered. So it's like you have someone in jail who could be praying or giving prayer for you so that you're protected with the priest here doing prayer to protect you. You have someone who loves you that's in prison or jail, honey. Okay? And whatever pathway that they are on, I feel like they're on their own karmic pathway because of who they decided to associate themselves with or because of this type of family that they ended up joining. So they've come to realize that the most that they can do for you is to just give prayer for your safety and protection. I don't think that this person will be able to physically come towards you. But they do prayer for you, though. Okay? They do prayer for you because they have a partner who is unstable, and this partner watches you too. This is the one who's doing voodoo. Okay? All right. Let's do final messages. Joie de vivre. Where's my next deck? Oh, no, I did macabre. Final messages, macabre. Oh, yeah, Serena. You know, for what I've been getting so far for the energy next year, it feels very positive because it's the year of the fire horse. I feel like it's a year of momentum, change, feeling like you have a fire lit under you. I definitely think that next year is going to, Three of Wands. There's a lot of a lot of positive things to expect. Judgment and Three of Wands here. Okay. Do you want to show us anything else about who this Ice King is? that's in jail. Six of Cups on the fence with the Ace of Cups. This could even be someone from childhood who had feelings for you. I'm getting like between childhood and high school. Okay? Page of Pentacles in the reversed with the message card in the reversed. And I don't feel like you have spoken with them recently. No. This could even be someone who like sent you an email, but like you never responded. But I don't think you didn't respond on purpose. I feel like it's because it just kind of slipped your mind. But there was an attempt of communication with you. Okay? Queen of Cups. Somebody who was in love with you since you were younger. Okay? All right, let's close this out, Divine. Thank you. Final messages here. We do joie de vivre next. Final messages, joie de vivre. Tower. Page of Wands in the reversed. The Hermit here. Knight of Swords. Death card again with the Eight of Wands. Listen, this is with the Page of Pentacles here. This is a bit intense. I feel like there's someone who is from your teenage years or like early 20s or your childhood years. They were in love with you. I don't know what they got caught up in now. They got caught up in some type of lifestyle that has ended them up in jail. And I feel here like they're in jail and they're going to prison for a violent crime because the Death card here keeps coming out. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse to the Hermit, they got some type of bad news that they were being investigated, or they got some type of notification that they needed to show up to be interrogated. Okay? That's what they're going through right now. Final messages, Gold Tarot. Two of Wands, King of Cups, Seven of Swords. He is coming through because he regrets never truly telling you how much you meant to him and how much you mean to him even now. You know, this is Two of Wands to the Seven of Swords with King of Cups is woulda, shoulda, coulda energy. He would have done things differently. If only he could have known better, then he would have done something different. And he knows that he should have. But he didn't. You know, I feel like this person is facing like a very monumental event in their life. Because it's like this energy where someone knows that nothing's going to be the same. So they need to start to make their amends. Okay? Yeah. And it's about time that you got word of this happening to this person. Okay? Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords. Okay? There is some type of evidence. All right? But I'm just going to leave that there. All right. I think that's all of the cards here. Final messages. Let's do Tower of the Divine to close this out. Just a couple cards, Most High. Okay, here's the last message I'm going to give to you. Whoever this person is that's in prison or jail, I do feel like they're a soulmate who got lost on their pathway. And the fact that they're in physical prison or jail is showing up because they didn't follow through on their contract with you, or they took the negative route. And although this is very shocking news about how this person did this to you or stole from you and stole from other people, and then they want to come back around and say, well, they actually love you, it'll be shocking and weird. But what also comes from this is this King of Coins. There's a different masculine energy who is showing up for you here. King of Coins, Ace of Wands. Again, in this stabilizing and protector type of energy, so that you can move on to your new cycle in peace. Okay? It's like one person, this old soulmate, goes to jail, and that immediately creates a new space for someone else to come in and to bring you peace of mind instead of this weird stalker thieving energy. Okay? Serena says, man, how do I take away upon which definitely resonate from what you were saying before, and everything else will DM? Yeah, you can send me an email. What I have found that really works well against black magic, I would suggest that you meditate first. This way you can clear your mind and calm your mind down. Okay? Because maybe the mind is projecting some fear, or the mind is going on a merry-go-round surrounding what is happening with this black magic. So I would suggest meditating first, or finding a mindfulness practice that helps you to slow down. For some of us, that could even just be taking a warm shower, taking a hot bath, going for a walk, something that will first regulate your nervous system so that you are in a state of peace first. Okay? I would also suggest here that if you do cord cuttings and you know exactly who this person is, try doing a cord cutting if that's something that you are up to doing, if those are practices that you do. If you aren't someone who puts together castings or conjures or anything like that, the other thing I would recommend is taking a salt bath, like an Epsom salt bath, okay? That's relatively normal, relatively regular, but that is something that can also help you to cleanse your energy. Now, also remember that water carries memory. So I would suggest that as you take this salt bath, you speak to the water what you would like for it to cleanse away. And when you are finished and you feel like you have soaked enough in the water, allow it to go down the drain, and also speak to the water as it's going down the drain what it is releasing from you. Okay? You can also try prayer, if that's something that speaks to you as well. You can do prayer with Psalms, if that speaks to you too. Okay? So there are a lot of things that you can do. All right. But also feel free to email me too, okay? All right. I think that's everything, y'all. What do I even title this video? This video is going to be titled, "What do y'all have me reading now?" That's what I'm going to title it. But I hope that this reading has been helpful for you. Please know that as they all shared here, you are protected in this energy. So if you want to do a little bit more protection work, that is always good. But these messages are never here to instill fear in you and then for you to limit yourself. That's never the case. So know that here, yes, you are protected. And in some strange type of way, this person who has been incarcerated is protecting you too. Hi, Maxie, the sun and the star. Do you all want me to do personal readings? Maybe I'll go live tomorrow and do personals. Should I do that? I don't see why not. 6:06 on the clock. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow and I'll do personal readings. I don't think I've done them for like 2 weeks or so. Gosh, who's this man that keeps coming out for you? You have a new lover here, 100%. Someone who's a lot more stable. And I feel like this is someone who has a good head on their shoulders, and you can tell just by looking at them that they have their shit together. Okay, 5 of Cups reversed. And this person is going to help close out these cycles that caused a lot of loss and depression for you, right? This person is coming in to help balance things out so that your regular experience is no longer chaos. Okay? All right, y'all, I'm going to close this out because I could just keep channeling forever. And the longer I channel, the sweatier I get. Okay. All right. I'm going to close out the energy of this reading. Thank you, Most High Divine Creator of all things, for the messages that I have received on this day in support of the Divine Collective and the Divine Missions for Thee, Most High Divine Creator of all. Glory be to Thee. I thank you for the inheritances of my spiritual, physical, and psychic, financial wealths, gifts, and inheritances and loves, which I accept with open arms and an open heart. Glory be, Creator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I close out the energy of this reading and all of the portals I have been looking within and through. Ashe. All right, y'all. Be sure to hit the notification bell and check out the community board. I'll try to go live tomorrow to do some personal readings. Until then, y'all be good. Bye. Nice chatting with you. Bye, everyone. Take care. See you.